Welcome to part 1 of Disciples Liberation, an 80-hour D&D-like experience where you write your own story, ally companions, and make alliances with Necromancers or King to build an entire army to serve you. But before we begin, let's check out the trailer.
Every choice has a cost. Whom I choose to trust.
Hello there.
And who puts their trust in me?
Liberator, I can still absolve you. Through the High Father's holy temperance, you will be marked pure. For your king's body will be my canvas, and his broken spirit, my paint.
Choice is what defines us and damns us to our fate. But what choice do I have now?
Oh god.
Bad dream?
No.
It was a good dream.
Every choice has a cost.
She enjoyed it too. Okay. I don't know what I expected. This looks good. So here we are, about to start a new game of Disciples Liberation Part 1. Let me know in the comments if you like this video, because if you do, we will do some more episodes. But thank you so much, G Fuel, for sponsoring this episode. They have a new flavor out, Miami Nights. If you watch me streaming, you know about this flavor already, but if you haven't, it's very good. I recommend it. It's sugar-free, this energy drink. It tastes like strawberry and pineapple with a bit of coconut. It's actually a really good sort of tropical flavor to it. But they've got tons of other flavors, so if you don't like the sound of that, check out their website. It's linked below, and you can use my code ESO for 30% off. They literally have a flavor for everyone. I think I've tried like 15 flavors myself so far, and I've only had like 2 that I wasn't too keen on, but the rest I've just absolutely adored. So check out their website, linked below in the description. But now, let us begin a new game, a new adventure.
It is a time between times. For epochs, Nevindar's disciples have been victims of the winds of divinity. The people suffer, they fight, they die and are reborn to fight and die again. But the era of gods is ending. Their twin chains of chaos and cruelty will break. Fearing the dawn of this final age, the people turn to their gods once more. They find no answers. Fear becomes paranoia, paranoia becomes rage, and rage brings war with it. The war cannot stop the liberation of Nevindar. Even now, its unlikely savior awakens to her fate. What she does next will shape the future of the world.
Ooh. Good build up. I like the build up. You return from your lookout to the sewers below the church of Saint Darchild. Orion, your best friend, lay asleep. Were it not for his snoring, you'd think his motionless body be dead. Goodness.
Ori, you alright?
What? Oh, Avi, I thought you were a church guard.
I don't know what's worse, your snoring or this stench. How can you sleep down here?
I love the voice acting already in these little portraits. This is cool. I like this.
I can sleep and drink anywhere. It's a gift. What time is it?
You think a moment before continuing.
Just past twilight. The priest's holy hands have gone, leaving 3 unaccounted for that I've seen.
Right. Well, how are we going to do this?
You decide what Arviana says to other characters. Each choice has an icon. That will give you a clue about what she might say next. So we can ask questions, attempt to be romantic with other characters. I understand there's lots of followers that you can pick up in this game as well. We can also stop conversations and attack the other character. Offer to let the character join your cause, attempt to scorn them or threaten them. Reason with, console them, compliment them, or be kind to them. Oh, this is a proper like roleplay game. Very D&D like with these choices. I like that a lot. Choices have a major impact on the story and the ending of the game. There are no bad choices though. Feel free to roleplay her as you wish. Oh, I like that. I hope this is that's actually true.
Kill the priest, I mean.
Okay, so here we go. I have some questions. No witnesses. Kill everyone. Be stealthy. Only him. I have some questions.
I need to talk this out first.
Of course.
Who is the priest?
What do we know about this priest?
Let's see.
Orion pulls out the contract and reads it aloud.
Sebastian, enemy of the Vale and Empire, has taken his royal guard and
Is he dyslexic as well, like me, I wonder? You lean in and take a look.
Occupied.
Right. Has taken his royal guard and occupied the sacred church of Saint Dartchild. Well, he sure sounds evil enough.
What are we doing again?
Let's go over what we know so far.
Smart. We're mercenaries. I'm your best friend, Orion.
Stop joking, Ori.
Sorry, but what is there to say? All I know is the contract to kill the priest pays more than we'd make in a lifetime, and now we're in the sewers under his church waiting for the guards to go to sleep.
What would you do?
I'm always coming up with the plans. It wouldn't kill you to think of one once in a while.
My plan is to follow your lead. That's been my plan since we were kids. Hasn't failed me yet.
You give him the look you've given him so many times before.
Fine. I guess I could distract the guards while you go for the priest.
That's all for now.
There's only one way to do this right.
Agreed. What is it?
No witnesses, kill everyone. Be stealthy and only kill him. I want to kind of see what the stealth in this game's like, so... Will we go with your plan? Nah.
We be precise. We get in, take out this priest, and go get our pay.
But what about the guards? If any of them see our faces, the Empire will hunt us down, and our families.
Those guards have families, too.
You've known Orion long enough to know what he's really thinking.
You seem nervous.
We've done a lot of contracts, but killing's never easy. So, yes, I'm nervous. Aren't you?
Regret later. Act now. Of course, I'm nervous. We have no choice. We're doing the right thing.
The contract said this priest is as corrupt as they come. We're doing the people a favor.
We're basically heroes.
That's right. So we sneak in, stay unseen, take out the priest, and get out. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
I like the roleplay options. I already want to see what other, like responses she has to them. Okay, so we've got a new unit, our companion Orion. Okay, great. Growing up youngest in his large loving family. I mean, he has a family, so already it's a unique D&D character having a family. It was hard for him to leave the Lows, but to stay would mean abandoning Aviana, which he'd never do. He made a pledge to get her out of trouble and into it. And it's a pledge he intends to honor until his dying breath. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't die soon in my hands. Already loving the look of this gameplay. It's quite beautiful, the environment and the lighting. We've already got an enemy up here.
Impure. His eye sees all.
Okay. Oh, battle. Okay, I'm ready. So it's a turn-based roleplay game. Starting out, it's probably going to be quite simple. So we basically have action points. You can see blue, red, yellow above our character. Blue is basically your movement ability, red is to use an ability, and yellow is to perform either a move or ability. Any remaining action points at the end of the unit's turn will heal that unit up to 10% of their total health. In addition, blue grants plus 20 to initiative until next turn, red grants protected until next turn, green grants both of those until next turn. Manage your AP wisely. That's so interesting. Okay, already this is quite a unique turn-based game with the fact that our AP is dependent on that. So I'm going to use my blue movement to move up here, I think. And then... So it's saying I could wait and let the opponent come towards me for my opportunity to attack. Okay, that's fine. And then with this character, what does he have? Oh my god, he can turn invisible. Okay, we're going to stealth for 2 rounds. That's pretty good. Go ahead and stealth up them.
You mess with me.
That also gives us more damage to our abilities. And then I'm going to go ahead and walk really close. So now, if the enemy attacks, I should be able to, like, attack them from behind. Oh, okay, so I have the protected bonus, which means he didn't do as much damage as he would have done. They're both shield bashing me. It's still a reasonable amount of damage, though. Right, so now I'm going to use this whirlwind ability. Spins and hits all enemies around her. Ah! Okay, cool animation as well. I can zoom in. The character models are quite nice as well, so we might zoom in a bit. And then I have a blue ability to move. I'm going to stay here for now. I'm going to end my turn here, and then I want to see if I walk behind this dude and I use Debilitating Strike. Strike with wild force, inflicting physical damage and weakened on the target. I'm going to go for this guy. Oh, okay, so because I flanked him, it does more damage than if I didn't flank. So any enemy in between two of your units gets that flanked bonus. Oh my god, we like crit him. Damn, that was some damage. Okay, so we can move twice again. I'm going to go ahead and move here. Then I'm going to use my ability. Ah! I guess I could have saved it so I had one more, but I don't think I need to. I can't use stealth yet because it's got a 2-turn cooldown. So I'm going to debilitate him from behind. I don't know why I didn't get the flanking bonus there, though, because I was still behind him, so that's a bit off. And now we can go ahead and strike at this guy. Then we're going to end our turn. And we're going to go ahead and finish him off from behind. I could cloak and then attack, and I get even more damage bonus, but I don't need to.
You mess with me.
You messed with Abby? You messed with me. Okay, we got 600 gold reward. Nice.
Well, the sewers clearly aren't as safe as we thought they'd be.
So much for sneaking in.
Yeah, we failed that. I hope there's more options, or if it's, you know, I hope it actually, the choices you make are meaningful like they said they were. Because currently that wasn't, obviously. I was like, hey, I want to sneak, and then we immediately can't pass this enemy. But I guess it's a tutorial, you know? During that fight, some of your units lost HP. To replenish their health, you'll need to find healing spells during combat or interact with health fountains. Okay, so this is a health fountain. Click on that, I get max health again. Damn, that's a cool animation. And then there's a lever. I wonder if there's puzzles in this game. Sounds like something over here opens instead of that door. Oh yeah, look, this door over here opens. Okay, there's an... so he actually got triggered by me. I don't know what advantage it would bring me to run away from him or bait him into more enemies. I don't know. Okay, there's a sorceress here. Interesting. You recently acquired your first spell. Only Aviana can cast spells. Access the spellbook in combat, and then you can go ahead and use it. Each spell requires gold AP. Okay, that's good to note. What is the range? Oh, so it's just a healing. Rains down waters of life stream, healing 25% to maximum HP. Okay, great. I don't know what the range of this unit is. Doesn't tell us. So I'm going to go ahead and wait with her. And then I'm going to cloak him. And then we're going to go ahead and walk forward. Like so. And ideally, I'm going to get behind that guy at some point. The sorcerer I want to take out. Abby can deal with the other one. Ah, yes, right into my trap. Ha ha ha! Tempted just to move in between them now and use Whirlwind Strike, and then I can get the flanking bonus next turn. I like the heavy armor of her boots. Ah! And they are all demoralized. Fantastic. Don't know why. Maybe it's because he's ranged in melee combat. Oh, I get another attack because she waited for the enemy to take her turn. That is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. Like so. Then I'm going to end my turn. And I'm going to move over here. And we're going to go ahead and take this mage out. Almost killed him. He's bleeding, though. He might bleed to death. Shield bash on Abby. Oh, he's almost going to bleed to death, but not quite. So what does he do? Okay, so he uses a spell on her. Doesn't do much damage. Maybe it's because he's demoralized. I think I'll attack this guy. My friend can finish off the other one. There we go. Attack this guy. Ah! Big damage. Big damage. We'll move over here. Get ready to attack. He's still trying to take out Abby. He doesn't stand a chance though. Might as well move over here, to be honest, and then attack him because we should get a flanking bonus. Get a little bit of extra damage on Abby, but the main damage is from this bro. And we've... Oh, wait, he's not dead? Okay. Can I attack again? I can, great. We have 2 golden APs. Give me that flex, girl. Another victory for us. We get more experience and gold. Great. Enjoying this game so far, to be honest. I've never played the first games. I hadn't heard of them. Does this do damage? No. I don't know if there's like treasure and stuff you can find as you sort of venture around. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Don't have a particular direction I'm going. Trying to explore. But what are you going to do with your cut of the money, Orion says. Build a home, something safe, something quiet. You boring lady. Sounds fun. Please tell me when this is over. We're going to the pub. Another door. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Lo and behold. Plate leggings. You can equip it by going to the inventory menu. Okay. I isn't inventory. Character, maybe? So this gives me +5 strength and dexterity. And we have strength, dexterity, constitution, and intelligence. Which I guess... I don't know if you can decide that when we level up or not. My objective is all the way over there, though. So we've got to run all the way back round. Now we've opened this gate. And proceed up into the church. More health here. I don't really need it right now. Ah, is this the priest? Sebastian. Looks like a priest. Sebastian, the old priest, serving the church of Saint Dearchild, looks up from his work to you. He's sorting through children's clothing. All of it's clean and well made, and marked to be sent to orphanages across the city. Sounds like a good guy. He's hardly the monster your contract made him out to be, until he snarls at you, that is.
The rat who's been crawling our sewers reveals herself.
I'm here to kill you. I'm just a simple sewer cleaner. Dude, I'm so tempted to see if that actually gets past him. There's a price on your head. Let your guards go and I'll spare them. I want to lie.
I'm a cleaner, bringing the High Father's holy purity to the sewers.
Orion nervously tugs at your arm.
Abby, this wasn't part of the plan.
Plans change.
The priest gestures to the shadows. His guards emerge. You are surrounded. Okay, we kind of messed up by picking the option that just didn't make sense.
Consider me unconvinced. You, clad in the armor of the impure, and you, dressed in the scraps of an imperial assassin.
Abby, he's not buying it.
Take this as a lesson, young mercenary. If you intend to lie in the world of Nevendar, at least lie well.
Oh. I don't have a response. The plan to sneak in should have worked. Do you think they were warned of your arrival? Surrounded, trapped. If there's ever time to draw one sword, it's now. Very well. Very well! Battle strategy. The backline system. Every unit in your active squad can be placed on the backline or frontline. Frontline units have their frontline abilities and can be controlled during their turn. However, they can be targeted and defeated. Backline units have their backline abilities. They act automatically each turn and cannot be targeted or defeated directly. If all of your frontline units are defeated, the fight is lost. Okay. I don't have any backline units though. What is this? What is that? Orb of Regeneration restores 25% of max health, plus regens the first unit. Okay. So he's the backline unit. I guess he can buff these dudes somehow. We're going to have to go stealth and then go in there, I reckon. We'll go right at the back here. And then I'm going to move Abby just... No, actually, we'll wait with Abby.
I will carve his sword on you.
Oh, holy...
It's a good day for a fight.
It's a paladin. He looks very powerful.
Breaking the line.
This is just a basic soldier.
I call on his holy fury.
Oh my god, they have a few paladins that are buffed for 3 turns, apparently. Ooh, that's not looking good, boys.
We'll be victorious.
Okay. Let's go and sort out this paladin, I reckon. Oh, I could go right in the middle. This is probably a stupid move, but do you know what? Who cares? And then I'm going to go ahead and do a clearing strike because I hit 3 of them. Whoa! I don't know if the enemies can pick up those healing orbs though.
Now you see me.
I can get flanking on...
I'll sneak past them.
Oh, I kind of messed up my movement. Oof. Oh, that's not good, guys. I'll attack this dude. And then I will move into this healing source just to...
Make your stand here.
He has to walk around me even though he technically doesn't know I'm here.
Today,
Oh, wow. Okay, he taunted me out of my sneak. Oh, okay, that's not ideal for us, friends.
stand here.
Now he's flanked me. Oof. Oh my god. Seems like we're quite outmatched here. Oh dear. Makes me wonder if we chose another roleplay choice, if we would be able to get out of here easier. Since I can't escape, I guess I've only got one plan of attack here. It's getting wrecked right now.
I call on his holy fury.
My goodness. Oh god, she's definitely dead. Let me just stand here and die. Wait, what? Victory? How? How do we win? Doesn't make any sense. What?
Ori, something's wrong.
Yeah, we're losing.
Your vision blurs. A pain shoots through your right arm to your fingertips. So severe it feels like your skin might burst apart. And then it does.
Help me.
It's like the dream from the trailer. From your flesh, darkness emerges like a swirling black pearl. In it, you see pure night, and the night sees you. A corona of molten light crackles forth from the pitch.
Impossible! Stand back, fools! All of you, back!
It's a portal. Go now.
You and Orin leap through the sweltering heat into the void, and immediately are swallowed whole. Behind you, the portal closes, leaving no trace other than the black scars of the stone floor, and fear in the hearts of all.
From the cosmic tear, you are hurtled bewilderingly forward. Never before had mortal feet touched this soil, nor mortal eyes seen this ancient sight. Sprawling, ancient, longing to be rediscovered.
I love the cutscenes. Character models are really nice.
Until now, this is your true home.
So we died.
This is your fate.
This is heaven, boys. Orion follows you as you approach the Forgotten City. We just got 3,000 gold. Iron, wood, oh, there's building mechanics. At the city's gates, a word is carved in foreign glyphs. It reads Yillian, which you know to mean the city of the sacred angels. Oh my god, I was right. You've never been able to read such markings before, though.
Abandoned and ancient. Could be dwarven.
It's even older. Well, it's ours now. Mother told me about a place like this. Looks older.
Older. Look at the stone. It wasn't cut. It's like it was formed from the bedrock. And these glyphs match the glyphs on my armor.
You're worried about your belt, Abby? You just ripped a hole in space. We're lost in some forgotten city. I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you do that since we were kids. It scared me.
I know. I couldn't control it then, but this time was different. Ori, I can't shake the feeling. It was fate.
The world lingers as you carry forward. Fate.
Let's look around, but be on your guard. Just because this place looks abandoned doesn't mean it is.
The voice acting is really good in this. I like it. Your mind races as you explore the landscape. Amongst the rubble, you see ghosts of marketplaces, forges, homes, and families. How incredible it must have been once. Okay, dude. This appearance, I don't want to judge too early, but it looks like a mobile game to me. Welcome to the legendary city of Yillian, your home. You'll be able to make your own home and upgrade it during your journey across Nevendar. Right now, you have access to the castle and the building in these buildings you can recruit units for your army. Okay, great. Making an army of allies. Summon lesser devil. Jesus, what's that? Obviously, there's no microtransactions, from my understanding. But stone ring, recruit units. Okay. Recruit units, yeah. Shadowcaster. Yeah, I'll take one of those. A building in Yilian has produced a unit. You can find this unit at the squad management team. So you can swap stuff out and prepare your army for battle. Okay, cool. Or we can train units. Currently training one at the moment. The temple, what does the temple make? Makes soldiers, level 1. The graveyard, wait, I can summon undead. Oh my god, I can make a zombie. A zombie costs as much as a soldier? Okay. How much gold do I have? 3,000 gold. I want one of each unit. Oh, I can build a marketplace or a blacksmith, and that can upgrade my equipment and stuff. Heart of the Abyss. A possessed, like a demon. They all have different AP interaction and abilities, which is cool. Let's recruit one of these then. And then the castle. What can I recruit from here? The castle is a place to perform a variety of actions. Talk with your companions, research new scrolls and skills, or even reassign them. Weeks pass. You train tirelessly in the courtyards under the pavilion, slowly honing your power. By night, you spend your restless hours exploring the castle grounds. One night, tonight, Orion follows you to the giant structure spiraling up from the rubble of this forgotten land. Inside, you discover a great tool, encircling a stone table upon it, a familiar sight. Oh, didn't work. Look, a map of Neverdar. But if it's accurate, the city is at the center of the world. How has no one found this place? You look down at the sprawling map of Nevendar, dreaming of what this old castle might have been. Or what it could be. By the way, this game's out in 5 hours. I'm playing the demo, so I assume this is fixed. Because currently there's no voice acting. Hey AV, back when we first got here, you said something that's been playing in my head every night. At the city gates, you said it was fate. What's our fate? To build a new home, to build an army, to liberate the world. I sound crazy, I know. I know it sounds crazy, Ori, but when that power was pulsing through me, it was like I could see this place, like it was drawing us here. It would be nice to find a place that actually wants us for once. We've been scraping by, going from one low-paying contract to another. Now we're trapped here. We're almost out of food and water. Right, but you've been honing your powers, and one day now you'll be able to control it, and we'll get you out of here. Or we stay. This could be the home we've always wanted. It needs a little work, but imagine it. Orion looks around you, inspecting the hall. Yes, he seems to say to himself as he places his hands on his hips. This will do nicely. Fine. Fine? Yes, fine. But the Empire is going to be looking for us, and they always find what they're looking for. Even here. Then we hire protection, which means we're going to need allies. And money. And lots of ale. Hey, I was already sold. Where do we go next? You point his attention to the map. What do you think of the hordes? Yeah, they sound cool. The Empire would never expect us to ally with the undead. What do you think? Avi, Queen of Skald. It suits you. Jesus, I've been called worse. All undead worship their god, Mortis, above any other. But if there were a way to get them on our side, they'd make an immediate ally. Intimidating ally, sorry. If this map is correct, Greyleaf's remote enough. We could go there unseen. They say Mortis, necromancers, once called the woods their home. I've made my decision, yeah. We're going to go and recruit undead. Level 2. Okay, goodness me. Quest completed. So we can go to these different locations. Greyleaf is the land of the undead, the lost, where necromancers reside. Let's go and visit Greyleaf then. Hold to fast travel to Greyleaf. Ooh, what are we going to find?
So, this is Greyleaf? It has a certain charm, I guess.
You look at the bubbling swamps and inhale the rancid stench of death oppressively blanketing the forest. Charm. Indeed.
It's also quiet. Anyone stupid enough to walk these roads usually winds up dead or undead in minutes.
Challenge accepted.
Good. When we get out of here, it'll be a tale we can tell at the pub.
I think you mean if.
It makes me want to play a D&D campaign in this world
Ultimately,
already.
the Veil want us dead, the Second Woken want the Veil dead. We're a perfect match. We just need to find their leader, whoever it is, and get them to listen.
And not eat us.
And that.
Forest of the Lost. To return, we need to cast a portal. Okay, great. Oh my god, I have a horse now. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Ooh, very pretty. Who's this? Can I speak to this? Lady, you follow the faint sound of singing as a moth follows the light of the moons. It leads you to a strange traveler hidden among the trees.
You there!
Oh god. The stranger hushes her song and turns with a start.
Oh, you're living. How rare. What are you doing in Greyleaf?
Don't know if the voice matches her. I'd ask you the same thing. Well, I mean, we're the living one. We seek an alliance.
Oh, you know, I may or may not be a wanted criminal looking to Mortis and her underlings for an alliance against my persecutors. It's even weirder than it sounds.
Since the Veil's rise to power in the Empire, that story isn't as rare as you'd think. No matter. I'm Lady Darkcoil, leader of the Darkhold Brigade in Varentor. The pleasure's mine. As you're clearly new to these forests, I could help you get your bearings.
What can you tell me about Greyleaf?
Most of what I know of the Forests of the Lost are legends. What can you tell me about this place?
Thousands of years ago, Mortis rose from the dead body of Soloniel, goddess of the life stream. The newly born goddess of death became queen of the Necromancers of Greyleaf and built her army of undead hordes here. But then, everyone knows that.
Where are all the undead then?
So, where is everyone? I just assumed I'd be some slobbering monster's feast by now.
As did I. The goddess and her hordes are here, but something's changed in them. Better to thank a blessing than question it, I'd say.
Who leads the undead around here?
If I'm going to get the undead on my side, I'll need to find their leader. They have a council, right?
Bold, aren't you? I don't know if the Council of Six are in Greyleaf, but there's strange activity to the north, which is why I stick to the southern roads.
What are you doing here anyway?
You mentioned you're part of a brigade in Varentor. That's a long way from here.
After being threatened with being marked pure as punishment for losing our last battle, I fled. Wars are hardly the honorable pastimes they used to be.
I'll be leaving.
Fine to meet you, lady.
Walk in the High Father's holy light, traveler. Pray often and sleep little.
Good advice in these parts.
She's like, oh, walk in the holy night, and I'm just like, I'm going to hire an army of undead. Oh, okay, so we can collect wood, 500 wood, and there's a lumber mill which gives us 85 wood per hour. Oh, we have to battle whatever's in the lumber mill to obtain it. Oh, I should have added some more of my creatures that I took. Oh well, we'll do that later in the next battle. So this is a seal of blindness, which inflicts blindness on the first unit moving over the tile. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cloak myself. Then I'm going to move up over here. And I'm going to end my turn. She's going to wait. They don't move very quickly, do they, the zombies? Oh, what's this? There's something red. Okay, they didn't walk in that. I don't know what it does. I kind of like these magic tiles though and how they have different effects. It's quite cool. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. And I'm gonna end my turn. We'll wait here. And she's gonna also wait here. I'm gonna wait for the undead to come to me and then I'm gonna yeet on them. Belching rot. You're just chundering. Oh my god. Chundered in an AoE around him. Very cool. Where's he going? An interesting choice of pathing. We're going to move here and then we're going to use our ability behind him with the flanking bonus to do tons of damage. And I can probably get him with my flanking attack. There we go. And we'll end our turn here. And we actually healed for some reason. Oh, we healed because we had leftover movement points. I got you. Ah, heroic son. When units are defeated, they are sent to the graveyard. To see units that are in the graveyard, interact with the graveyard icon. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Multiple spells and abilities interact with the graveyard. Oh, so you can summon undead. That's cool. I like that a lot. Let's go invisible. And I'm going to go ahead and move over here.
Let's move.
And I'll end my turn. The zombie will come up. Use the belching ability again. Lovely. I like how they've animated the chunder. It's very, very nice. Very, very in detail there. So can I move here? I can move up here.
Now you see me?
Now you don't. Ah! Oh, big damage. I like it. And then she is going to go ahead. Yeet. Then we'll end our turn. get that heal from the additional action points we have spare. Using claw attack doesn't do much damage. I guess they are just undead.
I'll sneak past them.
Okay, let's use our ability behind. Ah! A flanking boost, and then we can finish him off now. Very nice. I like the sassy end screen. We got some more boots. I mean, we should probably equip these at some point. We also captured this building. Each building has a single resource over time and increases the maximum that you amass. So you should really collect all the buildings, I guess. We also have a skill tree because we've earned a skill point to level up. So we have different things we can specialize in here. Magic. Jesus, this is really in depth. Okay, what am I going to go for? Probably improved armor or health. I can also put some more squad members into my party. And we have a leadership rank of how many people we can use at once. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that. Now I want to go kill something to see what happens. I have a big ass army. Who's this here? As you hastily approach the monstrously large pile of bone and flesh, a crazed necromancer halts you.
What is this?
Your eyes scan up to what looks like a massive throne entirely made of rotting, stinking flesh. Bone protrudes in strange patterns. The entire structure breathes.
Mortis's power wanes. If the goddess of death is dying, and it is our guess that she is, we must act.
You intend to use this to save Mortis somehow?
No! We intend to end her reign once and for all. An opportunity like this comes once an epoch at best.
Okay.
If you've come to volunteer yourself to the throne, proceed.
My guess is those bodies weren't volunteers?
The necromancer's eyes turn black as smoke. His voice grumbles like a crackling fire.
Their will hardly matters now. Nor does yours, little man.
You'll pay for that outburst. We're just passing through. Come to seek an alliance. You're insane. Oh, just lie, see what happens. I'll lie first.
No need for hostility, Necromancer. We're just travelers passing through these parts.
All intruders in Greyleaf Pass. Most certainly.
Okay, we're going to battle anyway. Oh god, he has quite an army. Sure, let's just fight him. Let's see what happens, man. Didn't really employ many people ourselves, but hey. Okay, he's mostly got zombies. Oh, what's this? Something happened to my men. So starting out, we're going to go into stealth mode. And then I'm going to go ahead and move up as far as I can. I'm going to try and get this inspired bonus up here. And then take out some of these enemies at the back line. Ariana, we're going to go ahead and wait with. This zombie, what is this? I'm going to go ahead and wait with you as well. And the guard will wait. And this lady, what does she do? Weapon swing, wild swing. I'm going to go ahead and wait with her as well. See what happens as these guys come towards us. It's going to take them a turn to get here. Okay, he just moved through that and got the confusion debuff. Not ideal for him. Everyone's just moving forward on the enemy team. Ideal for me, I can just stab them from behind. And this creature is out in the open here, so I can probably just target him pretty easily. Death Grip. Oh god, that's an AoE. Oh no, it's not. Just on the zombie creature. That's okay. We are good. I'm going to move up here. Out the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy. Especially while he's confused. It's probably easy to deal with. Then I'm going to move in between here with the zombie. And we're going to use our spell ability to get these two covered in vom. Oh yeah. Get wrecked, son. Shundered. Beautiful. Look at that. And then we've got our knight who's going to come up here. And then we're going to shield bash this zombie fellow. To debuff him, I think. And then I've got this character. So we're going to move up the alleyway here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use my ability on this one. Okay, there we go. Next round, I can get behind this guy just here.
Now you see me?
And I can use my ability to take him out. One hit kill pretty much. There we go. Perfect. Won't be able to attack us. And now we're flanking on this enemy, so I'm going to go ahead and yeet from in front here. I'm quite liking the combat system. I didn't think it looks very good if you're watching it, but if you're playing it, it's actually really enjoyable. We're going to use a claw attack on this guy, or this guy from behind. We've got flanking, we'll use it on this guy. 96 damage. End my turn to heal. We'll attack this guy. Carry on attacking this one. Belching Rot. Oh, he's going to hit 2 of us. Oh well. Oh, he's come right behind for the flanking bonus, and he's going to use another Belching Rot. Should only hit 1 though. Evaded. Ah, well done, Mr. Knight. Somehow evaded that. 126 damage taken over here. And Rust Mace. Big damage. And another evade from our team, which is nice. Obviously, the confusion helps with that, I guess. We're going to jump in here. And we're going to attack from behind. I like the damage that he does. It's so nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to move here. I'm going to use my Clearing Strike. Hit both of these guys. Rah! Both of them demoralized now, which is good for us. I'm actually then going to move here, so we get a flanking bonus on this guy. And I'm going to attack him from behind. It's about making the most of flanking whenever you can. So I think it's probably best if I attack this one here. Like so. Then I will actually move here. And then I get a flanking bonus from her attack too. Guard got slowed, not ideal. Well, this lady does a lot of damage. There's a big output of damage. Oh, what's that? We already won? How? Is it who does the most damage in so many turns or something? We got a bunch of experience for everything. I don't fully understand how that works. The Necromancer spits blood and a shattered tooth onto the ground and laughs as he catches his breath.
Yield, or I will cut off your head.
Enough! Well done, young fiend. Well done.
What?
You are spectacular. Otherworldly. It's been a century since I last met a fighter with your vigor.
Okay.
I have a proposition. Help us reap the flesh we need for the throne, and I will repay you in any way you ask.
Can you do like an evil playthrough on this then?
I nearly killed you. You're either very forgiving or very crazy.
I'm very both, as are you, which is why an alliance is all the more valuable. But it cannot be struck without flesh sacrifice.
Before you respond, Orion takes you aside.
I can't be the only one who's feeling nervous about this.
No, this we should do this. Flesh sacrifice for the win. The second Woken are trustworthy. Second Woken are powerful. Regret later, act now. I want to say he's trustworthy.
The living have done nothing but double-cross us. They kill, lie, cheat, and steal. The undead are as trustworthy as anyone else, Ori.
Cheating and stealing are my 2 favorite pastimes, but your point is taken.
Now then, deal?
Consider it an alliance. This is a terrible idea. I'm not killing anyone for you. Why should I trust you?
First, I need to know I can trust you.
Prejudice is a tool to keep the world's most powerful forces divided. Let it go. Nevendar is chaos. The undead are harmonious unity, no matter the race or creed. We wish only to thrive as one whole. You can be part of that.
I mean, he has a good argument. You guys have a better argument for not joining the undead? Let the death spree begin. Consider it an alliance.
I'm holding you to your word. If I help you build this monstrosity, that makes us allies.
More than allies. If we free the burdened minds in the forests of the lost, I'd say that makes us friends.
One thing at a time, Necromancer.
Romance option confirmed.
Please, call me Edgemar.
Oh yes.
Enemy of the Vale, the elves, Mortis, enemy of a great number of things.
Okay, this is not it's not a good choice.
I'm Aviana.
Truth be told, if you can find willing participants for our ritual, there need be no fighting at all. But I wouldn't recommend it. Everyone should have the pleasure of dying when they least expect it.
Leave the details to me, Edgemar. I'll help build this throne, and in return,
The liberated hordes of Greyleaf do anything you ask.
What is this throne?
You're building a temple of rotting flesh. What I don't understand is why, or how.
Instructing my minions to harvest flesh resulted in them tearing each other to shreds. How children fight for the love of a parent. Their bodies made fine contributions just the same. My incantation to free us from Mortis's control requires only blood sacrifice now. Lots of it.
Jesus. Where is Mortis?
You mentioned you're trying to free yourself from Mortis. What happened to her?
Better minds have been driven mad, questioning the fickle will of God's young fiend. Know only that Mortis's will is to unite the world in death, but that will wanes.
Where do I find flesh?
You don't strike me as picky, but let's assume you were. Where do I find the best sacrifices?
My taste in flesh is hardly discerning, it's true. From the tomb of Tuchulkan to the eastern wastes, I want any, and I want many!
Who are you?
I like to know who I'm working with, Edgemar.
Well, there was a time, over a century ago, when I was an archmage to Demosthenes II. I was among the first to serve the Veil. I killed a man who stood in the way of my rise to power. The Veil posthumously named him a saint and damned me to cleansing. I chose a different path.
Necromancy.
And why not? The only thing worse than a naked obsession with power is a hidden obsession with power.
He's not wrong.
I'll be back. Try not to kill anyone while I'm gone.
You turn and ride away. When out of earshot, Orion confronts you with something that could be considered equal parts whisper and shout.
I knew we were looking for the leader of Greyleaf's hordes, but he's not exactly what I was expecting.
No, but we found him, and he needs us. That's not a bad position to be in.
Ilian will become whatever you make of it in the end. But be honest with me, I swear not to judge. Have you gone mad?
I was wondering the same thing, but it's like Edgemar said. The hordes are united. If not with Mortis, then with us. You nervous?
I'd say worry is appropriate, given that with a wave of his finger, he could turn us into zombies.
We'd have to be dead first. So my opinion, let's not die.
Oh, don't die. In Greyleaf, home of necromancers and the dread queen of death. Perfect plan.
Mate, this is like a cool D&D campaign. I'm actually really liking this. Okay, we got tons of experience and stuff from that. Phasing buildings. You have acquired your first faction building blueprints. So we can make something for the undead. Okay, great. Let's head upwards onto this throne. This is the throne of the undead that he's constructing here. There's also something over here. I don't know what this is. Can I click this? No. Okay, we can head into the woodlands by the looks of it. And what this is. Unholy essence. Sounds like the kind of thing I should pick up. Oh, one sec. This is a battle. There's a lot of enemies here. I'm not going to fight that yet. I'm going to have a little browse around first. So who's this? Sullen. You approach the vague figures in the din shambling towards you as you move towards them.
No closer, or it's your heads.
Not heads, not yet. From Queen's Nest we come, to Throne of Corsal we go.
The Necromancer's throne? You do know what awaits you there.
Flesh ours, but soul is Mortis. Second death it comes, to second death we go.
Be on your way. I'll take you there in pieces. Okay.
It so happens we made a pact with the Necromancer. The throne needs parts, and parts you are.
Let's take him out. There we go. Rustled weapons, shadowy armor, the backline ability that all of my characters gain. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead, stealth cloak, and we're going to move straight over this tile just here, which gives us resilience apparently, and I stay invisible, which is good to note. I'm going to wait here, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to wait with you, and I'll wait with you, and we'll also wait with this character so the enemies come towards us. Should only hit one of us. Thought he'd miss somehow. I was like, really? Oh, we got them in a group. I like it. Oh, damn, big damage. Big damage. I want to use my big AoE attack as soon as I can, though. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a spell for the first time. I'm going to use my healing spell on this dude. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and chunder over these zombies. Oh yes, that's the stuff. Beautiful. And I'm going to attack this guy. Like so. We'll come over here then, and we'll use our weapon ability. Ah! 74 damage. Now I can come behind, like so, and I can use my flanking assassinate move for big damage. Ah, he's actually taking up the space I wanted to be in. I'll wait with her then. And then I'm going to use my claw attack on this one. Since we have the flanking bonus, should be able to take him out this turn. Finish him off. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, one sec. How did it heal? Oh, it had a unique buff or something. Interesting. Ah! Round 3. Right, I'm going to go ahead and stab a Reno. You can finish this guy. That's probably the best thing to do.
I think we're getting good at this.
And I'm actually going to move back just here. Then she can move in and use her whirlwind ability. Hit both of these guys. Big damage. And then we can come and attack this guy. Claw. We'll go behind them then, and then we get the flanking bonus for all our friends. Like so.
Be victorious.
Shield bash. Ah! Should add confusion, now he's under 50%. Nope, didn't work like that. Okay. Use our swing ability. There's 100 damage. Not bad. He's getting beaten on now. Round 4. Right, let's finish these guys off. I might as well cloak myself. Then I can go ahead and assassinate him from behind, do extra damage. Didn't get the flank bonus. Probably should have moved, but I wouldn't have had enough points to do that as well. Active Zombo. These enemies are quite tanky compared to my troops because they are all level 3. My troops are like a level below them.
On the offensive.
Take this guy out. He's actually healing really slowly. How are you still alive? Somebody finish him. So round 5. Go ahead and take him out from behind. Ah!
I think we're getting good at this.
Then you go ahead and attack. Almost finished the last one here. Finish him! Almost. He's still alive. Goodness me. Okay, you should be able to finish him at least. Ah!
We are Legion.
Yes! Another victory for us. Which means we get the flesh to take back to this Necromancer, which is pretty convenient. The last of the undead crumple at your feet.
He said, to the throne he goes.
Here, I'll help you lift him.
As you ride off, you nearly certain the eyes of the undead creature are watching you. It seems like there's another lumber mill here. You can grab the lumber out the front. And there's also some undead minions that we can kill. Some big beasts, werewolf-looking, skinless creatures with bone protruding from them. Some of their flesh has been wicked away even. Go ahead and move forward. See what this guy does. Oh, he's very slow, wow. He's got a lot of buffs though, interestingly. Tons of buffs. Don't know why. Flesh-eating werewolves. I'm going to grab this resilience buff and move over to this werewolf ahead of me. And I will claw attack him. A little bit of damage. It's going to be a tough fight. I'll move up to this werewolf here. And we'll go ahead and attack him. Got so many buffs active right now. And then I can get a flank maneuver going on this guy actually. So I can go ahead and flank this dude.
Feel the snakes.
Big damage and bleeding. Fantastic.
Feel my blade fight.
Almost killed him completely actually. He gets to attack back though. And he's going for the soldier. 219 damage. Damn, we're going to need to be careful to take these guys out quickly. Oh my god. Also frenzy attack. Hits both of them. Oh god. This is not good. He's going to get a flanking boost on my stealthy boy. Jesus, 217 damage. That's going to take me out quickly. A rend ability on the zombie that somehow the undead zombie evades. And now frenzying. Oh goodness. They are very much damaged tanks, these guys. Okay, we're going to have to run in here.
Moving.
And hopefully finish off this dude. There we go. Don't let him attack again, basically. Gonna chunder on these enemies. Fantastic. Weakening them a bit, you know. And now I'm gonna send in the soldier just here.
Pressing the enemy.
Gonna go ahead and attack.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me. Feel the snake bite.
I didn't actually ask him to do that, so I don't know why he automatically attacked there. But oh my god, the rend hits everyone around him. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. He does it again? He's gonna kill everyone. And then this guy's also frenzying. Okay. And then he's gonna attack again. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage, dude. Right, we're gonna have to come in with Abby here. We may actually have to heal up our soldier though, so let's go ahead and use the spellbook heal ability. I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep him alive. Then we'll move up here. No, I'll just end my turn for the heal. Get some mana back as well. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy. 85 damage. Slowly. Can I shield bash him? He's like 50%. Let's try it out. And he's confused. Great. That's going to help me hopefully survive a bit longer. I'm going to move in here. I'm going to use my ability to add confusion to the guy on 50% health. He's got a lot of debuffs on him now, and we need that desperately. I should be able to get a flanking boost and almost kill him. Almost. He's so close to dying. All those debuffs. One more attack might kill a few of us, so we really need to be careful. Oh god. We need a healing shrine, really. Okay, I'm going to move up Abby here. She can finish off this guy. I'm also thinking, should I actually use my health spell again? On our friend. Don't really care if the zombie dies, to be honest. It's just one of the things that might happen. Okay, zombie is in. We're going to go ahead and finish off this big guy. Now, I may need to move the zombie back, just because otherwise he will die. Move him around here. Maybe we can pick up this. Then I'm going to move in the knight since he is nice and healthy. We'll move around the back here. And then we'll go ahead and attack from behind. Get a bonus from the flanking damage. And again, we attack this side. Another bonus from flanking. I'm actually going to go grab the Inspired Orb so we don't take the damage. And it's round 5. Alright, let's go ahead and cloak ourselves. And then we're going to move in. I don't know if that his frenzy is going to hit us anyway. No, it doesn't hit us, thank god. Because I'm invisible. So my knight's just tanking him right now. Or the soldier. It's fine. And then we're going to move in Abby now. She's ready to battle. Attack with my knight. We will put her over here. Her attack. She can survive a frenzy quite readily. Get the flanking bonus off. Then we should be able to stab him in the back. I will leave the zombie over here. So he doesn't die, we can let him heal up a little bit. Stab him from behind. Big damage. He's so good with those stab attacks, man. If you can set him up. Oh, we finished him off, thank god.
You mess with me!
You mess with me! You mess with me! You mess with me! Oh, there's a treasure chest here as well. Nice. Some chain boots. Can equip those. There's also a tomb down here. We can enter this tomb. And there's a whole another area to explore. And I love how the game it's really nice and immersive to sort of explore these areas. It's quite beautiful. But before we carry on, I'm going to end this episode here. Subscribe if you want to see the future episodes, and comment below if you want me to carry on this Let's Play. Apparently this game is like 80 hours long, so it's definitely a big time investment, but if you enjoyed it so far, let me know in the comments and I may invest some time into it. Got a very busy schedule, so it really depends on you guys. If you really want to see more, I will definitely do some. So subscribe for those future episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, and goodbye.